placement. Don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live for other messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave me a comment to let me know how it resonates. If you're watching this after the live stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Okay, Pisces, we're going to take a look into what are their true intentions. All right. This reading will be for anyone that may be in your energy, anyone that's entering your energy or around you, and maybe you've been curious as to, okay, what are their intentions? Why are they calling me? Why are they talking to me? Why are they trying to come back? All that, whatever. We're just gonna look into that energy, okay? Hey, Blessing, how are you? Wawa, I keep forgetting you changed your name. Good to see you. How are you? All right, let's get into it. So, what are their true intentions? If you've been wondering why somebody's calling you, why somebody's been around you, and you've been like, what's going on? What does this person want? Why are they being so nice to me, right? Let's look at that. All right, what is this person's true intentions? Make sure you hit that like button, y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right, what are their true intentions? True intentions of anybody interacting with Pisces or anything. Hey, Erica, good to see you. It's been a while. How are you? Let me get one more good shuffle, y'all. I want to make sure I got them shuffled up nice and well here. All right, let's see what we got. What are their true intentions? Pisces has been wondering. What are their true intentions? Whoa, there's your card. It popped out, Pisces. How about that? So, we're going to definitely see. We got to see. True intentions for this person. What are the true intentions? What are the true intentions of this person? The Five of Cups in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, I have the Star. Okay, clarify Five of Cups in the reverse. We got the World in the reverse. And the Page of Pentacles. I missed you too. Thank you so much, Erica, for coming in. I miss all of you when we don't speak often, but I'm glad that you're here now. Pisces, let me tell y'all something. I know this is gonna be hard for you to believe, but this reading right here, this is showing me that this person is genuine. I know y'all are like, what? It's showing me that this person is genuine. Whatever they've been saying to you, they may not be a person that's trustworthy, but I'm getting the vibe that when they're talking to you, it's genuine. It's on a different scale. Let's clarify this star, because they they view you different. Like they see you different. They see you differently. Clarify the star. How does this person see Pisces? Yes, yes. We have the Emperor. We got the Hanged One in the reverse. Somebody said Aries. We got fire energy here. They see you in a very respectful way. This is a person, Pisces, that what's interesting is I do not feel like they're trustworthy. I don't. But when it comes to you, they have mad respect for you. Mad respect. Like, this is a person that when you enter a room, or this could be more than one person, when you enter a room, people stand up and take notice. People stand up and take notice when you enter a room. The Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I don't feel like they're trying to give you anything bad. They're not trying to poison your energy. They're not trying to do anything crazy to you. In fact, with the moon here, this person could be speaking from the heart. Clarify the moon. The Ace of Swords in the reverse. They are speaking from the heart with the Knight of Cups. They're speaking from the heart. It's like this. They may be, this is interesting to me. This person could be a liar. They could be a cheater. They could be all these things. But around the right people, they're a little different. They're a little different around the right people. But that Ten of Swords here in the reverse. Clarify this Ten of Swords in reverse. What happened here in the past? We got the Seven of Cups here in the reverse. We got the Two of Cups here in the reverse. So there was some stuff that happened in the past. That left the situation, what's the word? I'm hearing unresponsive. Wow. So there was silence here. There was silence here. The Seven of Swords is in the reverse. Why was there silence? The Four of Pentacles here. And the Lovers in the reverse. There was silence here because there was no one truly knew anyone. And what I mean, Pisces, is that you didn't really know this person and they didn't really know you. Maybe you thought you knew them and they thought they knew you. But what was the, I'm hearing, what was the cliffhanger? What was the cliffhanger? The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Neither one of you really knew each other. So when stuff was revealed, it seemed like things were coming out in the opposite direction. We got the High Priestess here in the reverse. The Fool in the reverse and the Temperance in the reverse. It was coming out differently. than how it really was. Interesting. So with this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, how were you seeing things? Let me see. How was Pisces viewing this situation? How did you view it? The Ten of Cups in the reverse. And the Six of Pentacles. Maybe you felt like this person just, they were not right, or you felt like they wanted something from you. Like, you couldn't put your finger on it. You couldn't put your finger on it. You're like, this person could want something. You know what I mean? There could be something that they want. There could be something they want to hear. With the Nine of Wands. And you were just unsure about this person. And I can see why. Because we're going to look into their energy in a minute. I see why you felt unsure about this person. Because they're not coming off as a trustworthy person. Something about trustworthy. I keep hearing that through this reading. Sorry to repeat myself, but it's coming through like that, okay? So with the Knight of Wands here, there was something that brought clarity, that gave you clarity. What was it? The Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. You realized that you had the upper hand in some way. The Tower in the reverse. Yeah. You realized, yep, Three of Swords. Look at that. You realized that you had the upper hand. Why do we have the Three of Swords? The Two of Wands in the reverse. And the Three of Wands. I'm hearing snake-like behavior. The Six of Swords in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Snake-like behavior. Maybe, just maybe here, this could be for some of you, or it could be interpreted, a different way. Maybe this person, Pisces, they realize however they naturally are. So if this is a manipulator or instigator or whatever they are, it's never going to stand with somebody that's genuine. You know, the truth is going to always outweigh a lie. It may take a while, but, you know, it is very difficult to mess with a person with a genuine heart. You may hurt them, hurt their feelings if you're disingenuous, or if you are out to just ruin somebody, whatever. You may bother them, you may ruffle their feathers, but a good heart is still going to be a good heart. And maybe this person, they may have a sense that no matter what they do to other people or what they've done to other people, maybe to even you, it didn't mess up the way you feel about people, your heart. It didn't mess that up for you at all. With the Five of Pentacles, yep, Five of Pentacles here. That's the hardship that you went through. The Ace of Cups. Yep. Seven of Wands, the adversity that you faced. Three of Cups here in the reverse. And we got the Ten of Wands. Yep. No matter what you went through, no matter what you had to do, you still came out as being a person full of love, being a person that people can cherish, being a person that's genuine. And this person is seeing, because maybe this is not a genuine person. Maybe this is not a loving person. I'm not going to say they are just evil. I'm going to say that they don't show love and put out love and care like you do or like others do. And that's something that's coming very clear in this reading. The way that they handle things is totally different. So in a sense, You may not have really known them. They didn't know you, and you got to know each other later in the situation here. The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. The Six of Wands in the reverse. The Wheel here. So, yeah. I feel like they tried to play their old games on you. They did. Their old games, different tactics that they use. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. But just doesn't seem, with the Queen of Cups in reverse, it just doesn't seem like you were buying it. It just doesn't seem that way. It doesn't seem like you were buying it at all. Okay? All right. So, let's see. What do we have here? What we got going on around Pisces? Let's look into that energy. Person's true intentions. Let's look at what's going on around Pisces. Let's get one more good shuffle here. What's the overall energy? The Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Almost like this person, Pisces, is looking at you like, how do I put this? Let me clarify first. The High Priestess. Yep. King of Pentacles. They're looking at you in a really good way. Like, they see you as the High Priestess and they feel like you're very stable. Right? This person, they feel like you're very, very stable. Okay? Clarify Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Four of Cups. The Nine of Swords. And the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person could feel like this energy is weird to me. With the Nine of Swords, the Queen of Cups in reverse, this person could feel like they don't have much to offer you, but at the same time they admire you, they respect you. But they feel like they can't offer you anything. The Devil is here in the reverse. Why does this person feel like they can't offer Pisces anything? Give me more on that. The King of Wands in the reverse. The Eight of Cups in the reverse. The Tower in the reverse. Because you see right through them. They feel like you see right through them. What's interesting is, with the Death in the reverse, clarified with the Star and the Three of Wands. What's interesting is they see right through you as well. And what they see is like shimmer, glitter, radiance. They see that. And what it's interesting is looking at you, it's like looking in a mirror. Only thing is that what is reflecting back, what they're looking at, it doesn't look like them. So when they look at you, they may be trying to find pieces of them in you, and they can't seem to identify any of those pieces with the Five of Cups. And I feel like this person, this is what makes them feel like they're not on your level, like they're not worthy. Knight of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Yep. And sometimes when a person doesn't feel worthy for whatever the reason, they may even just not even be in the mood to try to manipulate you or to try to do anything like that. And that could be possibly because it's like, well, this person, I highly respect them. I don't want to run this game on them. I don't want to do this because I see that heart there with the Six of Wands. Like, yeah, I see that heart. That's a good person. That's how they feel about you, Pisces. And there are pieces of them, not saying you're perfect. None of us are perfect. But there's pieces of them that they know with the Queen of Swords that they really should work on. Clarify Queen of Swords. We have the King of Swords in reverse and we got the Four of Wands. Because if I work on this person here, it's like if I really take the time and work on my toxic traits, number one, I would be happier. And number two, I could relate more to Pisces. Because right now with the Moon in the reverse, they feel like they can't relate to you. The Sun and the Hermit. Yep. You value your space. You value where you are in life. And, you know, that's something that a lot of people can't say that they do. You got a lot of people that feel lonely or they feel weird having that much time and energy and space. But you are being viewed as a person that really likes your space with the Knight of Wands here. We have the Page of Pentacles. Give me more on this Page of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords in the reverse and the Justice in the reverse. Yep. They find themselves wanting to offer you like help, wanting to offer you information. Like it's interesting. Four of Swords here. They find themselves wanting to do that. And they don't have to. It's not a requirement. I don't even feel like you're looking for this. Why do they feel this way? With the Chariot. Why do they feel like they need to offer you information? The Three of Cups is in the reverse. We got the Six of Pentacles. And we got the Six of Cups. They could feel like they want to offer you information because you are just so on point. This is a person that with everybody else, they may give them a little bit of info here, a little bit of info there. But it's something about your energy, your vibe, that they want to do research in order to give you the right info. They want to have their ducks in a row. They don't want to not know what they're talking about when they talk to you. And that's honorable. Right? They want to have all their information together before they talk to you. And Pisces, you may be a person like, hey, you don't have to be like that. Because I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be. There may be times, Pisces, you recognize that you've been wrong. But the beauty of being wrong is when you're able to admit it and admit when you're wrong and want to do better moving forward. And I feel like that's something that you do, and that's something that people admire about you. You don't mind speaking up and saying when you're wrong. We got the Four of Pentacles is here in the reverse. Now, why is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse? We got the Hanged One and we got the Eight of Pentacles. Well, with that Four of Pentacles in the reverse, we got the Hanged One and we have the Eight of Pentacles. You're going to always stand out as a person who's genuine. You're going to always do that. Always remain that way. Because even when you're not around, people are going to acknowledge your generosity. Right? Let's look into that energy when you're not around. With that Knight of Pentacles, yeah. They're going to acknowledge that. They're going to see it no matter what. The Temperance, Seven of Wands in the reverse. The type of peace that you have in your life over your energy is something that money can't buy. It's something that can't be compromised unless you allow it to be. The Ace of Pentacles is in the reverse. And the Strength is also in the reverse. And this is something that's acknowledged. This is something that comes out in conversation. What is also said about Pisces? Give me the energy in that. Oh, wow. Hierophant, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They think you're very wise, very mature. I'm hearing showcase. The Wheel is in the reverse here. Why am I hearing showcase? The Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Five of Pentacles. They feel like you're very wise. They feel like you are working very hard to be better, to be in more control of self. You know how to walk away from things that no longer serve you. Three of Swords is in reverse and the Ten of Wands in reverse. Yep. So anybody that has hurt you, anybody that has punctured you in some way emotionally, I kid you not, Pisces, these people see you as being very wise, very stable, you know, very much in tune with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, very stable, very in tune. With the Ace of Cups, full of love. Oh, they talk about your heart a lot. They talk about your heart. Yep. How your willingness with the Page of Cups, your willingness to do the right thing. Your willingness to do the right thing with the Magician. Yep. Your willingness to do the right thing is discussed. Five of Wands in the reverse and the Two of Wands in the upright. There's no doubt about it. Like, your name is going to be in this person's mind and coming out of their mouth for years to come. So Pisces, if you don't ever see this person again, you are going to be spoke of. Even if you never see them again, if you never get a chance to talk to them, never get a chance to be in the same room with them, your name is going to come up because your essence is going to be remembered. How will Pisces be remembered here? With that Eight of Swords here in the reverse and the Eight of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Cups in reverse. The Judgment in the reverse. You're going to be, I'm hearing at ease, soldier. I'm hearing at ease, soldier. So someone could be in the military. You could be in the military. At ease, soldier. Oh my goodness. This is the kind of respect they have for you. That's the kind of respect they have for you. You may be like, in their eyes, somewhat like a commander. Wow. Or a chief. Literally, I'm hearing at ease, soldier. And that could be how they see you. Like they need to salute. Like they need to get at attention. Wow. So with the Seven of Cups, Pisces, keep doing what you're doing because it's very influential. The Two of Swords and everything is fine in reverse. Keep doing what you're doing because you're making a difference. You have an impact with the King of Cups in reverse and the Six of Swords in reverse. You're making a difference. You have an impact here. And what is their current energy? What do they want from Pisces at this time? Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. Five of Swords in the reverse. Honestly, Pisces, it seems like you're just supposed to show this person how it looks and how it feels to be loving and caring and forgiving. You're supposed to continue to show them probably the opposite of who they are. And they're supposed to get this lesson from you. It's up to them whether they get the lesson with the Empress here in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. But that is something that they're supposed to see. Two of Pentacles is generosity, a good heart, and all that from you. And that could be what you're picking up on with that Queen of Wands. That could be why you're just like, what do they want? What do they... And I get that. I would be skeptical as well, especially if this person is kind of reaching out to you at different times or reaching out to you in a way that's odd or whatever like that. Even though they could be up to something, it's still, with that Nine of Wands here and the World in the reverse, it's still at a place of the Lovers here and the Ace of Swords. It's at a place of just recognizing that, hey, that was then, this is now. I want to be better than who I used to be. And people seeing that in you. You know, instead of you getting upset when somebody is trying to say something to injure you, you start just saying things like, okay, I understand. Or whatever it could be that you're going to say. And that's something that is admired. That's something that people are going to see. People are going to appreciate how you handle things. The Emperor here and the Ace of Wands. Even if you are being way more mature than they are. Some people just get caught up being petty. What they get out of it, I have no idea. Some people just get caught up being petty. But let them. That'll get old after a while. Page of Wands, Page of Swords in reverse. That's going to get old after a while. Being petty towards folks. So if this is the person that you see that they've been petty towards you or petty to other people, that's going to get old after a while. And honestly, it's about time that they had somebody around them that's going to show them, be an example of how to be, how to act. But you do have their attention. based on how you live your life. Even if you've made mistakes, you still have their attention. All right. Thank y'all so much. Make sure you like the video. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I'm live. Further messages, other readings, and lots more. Feel free to leave me a comment to let me know how this reading resonates with you. If you're watching this after the stream, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below. Interested in a personal reading or questions, check out my website, www.theempress555.com. That is also in the description box for more information and set up for questions or a reading. Take care, everybody. Remember that you're worth it always. Love and light to you all, and we will talk again soon. Bye, y'all.